Today, fast foodies, sweet meets savory. Welcome back, everyone, for today's fast food review. We're actually going to be taking a trip to Arby's. Well, I'm not going to be taking a trip. My mom took a trip to Arby's for me. And the reason why I asked her to go to Arby's is, well, because Arby's just came out with a few new burgers, sliders, sandwiches. They came out with three. Well, they didn't come out with them. They brought them back. They used to be on the menu. Then they took them off, and now they're back. The sandwiches I'm talking about are their candied bacon sandwiches. They came out with three specifically. The three varieties are, let's see if I can remember all three of them. We have a turkey one. It was either turkey or ham. And then there was a BLT variety. And last but not least, the one I'm going to be trying today, roast beef. And the reason why I'm reviewing the roast beef variety today is, well, because I didn't choose it. I let my mom choose it. I thought, since she is the one going to pick it up, and we're actually going to be splitting this for dinner here in an hour or so. She's busy right now. But I thought, since she is going to go pick it up, she should be able to choose which one she wants to have. Now, that being said, if you do want me to try the BLT variety or the turkey or ham one, drop a comment in the comment section down below, and maybe, just maybe, I'll get my hands on it. And while you're down there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now, I was actually originally going to try out the Burger King came out with a brand new candied bacon Whopper. I know the endorsement reviewed it, and I went to place an order for it, but it wasn't there anymore. I don't know what happened. Was it only there for like 2 weeks or something like that? I was kind of shocked. But then, because on the Fast Foodies, we love trying new stuff, and I didn't want to leave you guys empty-handed without a fast food review today, I found out about this new roast beef candied bacon sandwich. Speaking of which, man, I need to get a crown or something, because this is actually a King's Hawaiian roast beef candied bacon sandwich. Yep, this sandwich is meant for royalty. Now, the reason why it is a King's Hawaiian sandwich is because it's coming on a King's Hawaiian bun. Now, along with that King Hawaiian bun, we have a few other components as well, as you guys can clearly see. Let's see. Actually, I wrote down everything on a little cheat sheet right over there, but I'm going to see if I can list off all the components without peeking. So to start off, we of course have the star of the show, the candied bacon. Look at that bacon right there. And as I mentioned a few times, it is candied bacon, so it's supposed to be sweet. That's why I started this review by saying sweet meets savory. We got the sweetness from the candied part of the bacon, and the savoriness from, well, the rest of the sandwich. So we have the candied bacon, then we have the Big Eye Swiss, that is Big Eye Swiss cheese. Then going down the stack, let's see. Oh, of course, how can I forget? It can't be a roast beef sandwich without roast beef. So we got some roast beef right there. Then we have some freshness, some lettuce. I think there are some tomatoes. Yes, there are some tomatoes in there. I see a little red peeking out. And I do believe the last component, besides this King's Hawaiian bun, is a honey Dijon, or not a honey Dijon, some type of Dijon spread. I forget the exact adjective they used to describe the Dijon spread, but I know that the word Dijon was in there. I think I did a pretty good job. Double check. I'm sure I put the picture up with everything on screen already. But enough talking, fast foodies. Are you ready to find out just how sweet, just how fit for royalty this King's Hawaiian candied roast beef bacon? That's a mouthful. King's Hawaiian roast beef candied bacon sandwich. Man, all right, enough talking. Let's get to eating. Actually, I'm going to split this because, as I mentioned, my mom is going to be having some. I got to give it to Arby's. Every time I have Arby's, I'm always impressed by how much meat they put on their sandwiches. They say they got the meats, and boy, they got the meats. Look at that cross-section right there. There are layers and layers of roast beef right there. what can I say? This is a very darn good sandwich. The sweetness of the candied bacon is just the right amount. It's not super sweet to overpower the rest of the sandwich, because like you don't want spoonfuls of sugar on a sandwich. Am I right? Of course I'm right. Even for someone like myself who has a pretty big sweet tooth, I don't want sugar on a burger. But the addition of the brown sugar on that bacon, it is tasty. It pairs exquisitely with the savoriness of the saltiness of the bacon and the roast beef. And the surprising player, which I actually did not think would be playing too big of a part in this sandwich, is actually that sauce. That Dijon sauce that comes with the adjective that I forgot about. It's just like what's a good way to describe it? Not the icing on the cake, but it just brings everything together. It ties it all together into one cohesive, pretty darn tasting experience. If you guys have an Arby's near you, I would definitely recommend trying this variety out. I think I actually did review the BLT version last year. I'm not too sure about it. I don't think I've tried the ham one. But as I mentioned, if you want me to try that one out, let me know in the comments down below. And of course, a big thank you to my mom for picking this up. For ratings, 9 out of 10. I think this was like $7. It feels around that $5 mark, maybe a 9.5, maybe even a 10, because this was a good sandwich, Fast Foodies. It came correct with the roast beef, the bacon, the lettuce, the tomato. It had the freshness. This was a good one. This was a good one. At the end of the day, kind of happy that Burger King doesn't have that burger anymore, that Whopper, because now we got to try this one. All right, we'll see you guys in the next one. If you made it to the end of this video, then I'm sure that you want to become a Fast Foodie as well. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And to see exclusive behind the scenes footage, then you can head on over to Instagram and follow the Fast Foodies at Fast Foodies Review.